Welcome back to another video, y'all. Today we have the first episode of Road to Division 1. I'm going to jump into the rules and how the series works real fast, but if you are already familiar with the series, I will have a timestamp right here when the actual spinning of the builds and everything does start. Let's get right into the rules if you have not seen the series before though. Now for the Road to Division 1 series, this is real simple. I created a brand new club, and depending on how many games it takes us to get to Division 1, we will have to do some kind of punishment / challenge, as y'all see right here. So real quick, I just wanted to go over all the potential rewards / punishments that we may have to do depending on how many games it does take us to get to Division 1. Now the way that I calculated these was I basically took how many points it takes you to advance up in each division, and also added just a couple more games for each of the division title games as well. So that's how we kind of came up with these different numbers. So if we get to Division 1 within 65 to 80 games, we will have to join a roller hockey league, and I will also make content kind of like Nasher, but I honestly expect to be playing more goalie, so maybe kind of more Nick the goalie like style. And then 81 to 95 games is going to be a 10 to Flyers playoff game. Hopefully we do make it, and that's obviously pending that we do get there in 81 and 95 games. 96 to 110 games is a 24-hour stream, and that will be mostly consisting of Chell. 111 to 125 games will be a subathon. Time cap to be determined, because I've never done a subathon before, so I have no idea how I would be able to do it, how long I'd be able to do it, or anything like that. So that will be determined in the future if we end up getting that. 126 to 140 is ice bath until we get a shootout win. I'll literally set up an ice bath outside, set up a PlayStation, and we literally have to sit in the ice bath until we get a shootout win. We cannot get out until we get a W. Then 141 to 155 will be to dress as Iceberg, the Pens mascot. So y'all see I dress as Gritty because obviously I love the Flyers. On the flip side of that, as a punishment, I will have to dress as Iceberg, the Penguins mascot, instead. And then 156 to 170 is the one chip challenge. That's self-explanatory. 171 to 185, shot with a paintball gun 3 times, also self-explanatory. 186 to 200, get tased. 201 to 215 is a gross smoothie mix, up to 10 items of y'all choice. So you guys can let me know in the comments, or maybe we'll even end up doing that live. That will also be determined in the future. 216 to 230 games, I will quit smoking and drinking for 6 months. Yes, I said that, 6 months. 231 to 250 games is to wear a Crosby jersey to a Flyers Penguins game. And 251 games plus will be a 1,000 push-up and $100 giveaway stream. But there is a twist. Every single episode, there's 2 games. The first game, we get a completely random build written by a program. It generates a random build for everybody on the team, goalie and all 3 skaters. We get a challenge. If we complete our challenge in the first game, then we get to use our builds in the second game. If we do not complete the challenge, we have to use the same terribly randomly generated builds that we used the first game, and depending on how many games it takes us, we will have to do one of these rewards / punishments. So first, for my build, we have a 2-way forward, 5'11", 205 pounds. No contest is my zone ability, since that's listed first, and then stick 'em up and big tipper are the 2 superstar abilities. Now I know you're wondering, where's the rest of the build? If I would have had to go through and done boost and also done like +5, -5 for all the different attribute categories and stuff, that would have took absolutely forever to make everybody's build and stuff. So the thing is, we are able to choose our boost, but we're not able to actually edit all of our technique and power and all those categories. We have to keep those as is. The boost is the only customization that we are able to get for our builds, along with whatever hand that we shoot with. So for 2K's build, we have the Moonlight build. So as y'all see, ignore the rest of the build. It says Moonlight. I didn't feel like programming it so that it got rid of the rest of the build. Moral of the story, 2K is going to be on the Moonlight build for this game. So for Jason's build, we have a puck moving defenseman, 6 foot, 174 pounds. Tape to tape is your zone ability. Born leader and back at you are your 2 superstar abilities. So for North's build, we have a hybrid goaltender, 6'5", 191 pounds. Contortionist is his zone ability and handled it, and he got Contortionist again as his superstar ability, so do not worry. I have another program that we will generate just 2 random superstar abilities. For North's respin of abilities, he gets Adventurer. So he has Contortionist as his zone ability, Handled It, and Adventurer are going to be his 2 superstar abilities. So, like I said, fellas, we have a lot more challenges than the player build series, so let's see what we get. There is a bunch of different stuff we can do. There is some whole team punishments that I have a separate wheel for 1 penalty or less as a team. So real quick before we hop into the game, just want to show y'all everybody's builds. As you see, you have me, the 2-way forward, 5'11", 205 pounds, no contest, stick 'em up, big tipper. We have 2K with the Moonlight build. Y'all already know what this build's about. This build is super good. We have North, the hybrid goaltender, 6'5", 191, Contortionist, Handled It, and Adventurer. Then we have Jason at defense, PMD, 6 foot, 174 pounds, tape to tape, born leader, back at you. Let's get right the hell into game 1 for y'all, where we have to get 1 penalty or less. Here we go, fellas, officially hopping into our first game of the year with the random builds. Hopefully we're able to get this dub and start this series off right. Hopefully we can keep our penalties to an absolute minimum, but we do have 2K on the team, so probably not. Oh yeah. Dude, I quit.
Game 1 already quitting. Imagine.
Just there goes the series.
Oh.
Series is done.
Just save yourself.
Just get in the net.
Son of a bitch, Paul. Why didn't you just go home? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me.
Well,
Big tipper.
Dennis has tased himself till he runs out of battery.
I quit. I'm sorry.
At least if you have it recording, you
Let's
don't have
go! Woo!
to
All it took was slam dunking the puck. Mommy, help me! Definitely like a dark
Oh,
blue.
y'all got it.
Let's go. Good play. Now, of course, if let's say we were to go up like 5-0 or something and they were to end up leaving, it doesn't matter when, as long as we complete the challenge and, you know, it's not like the first like 5 minutes of the game or something, then we can still count the challenge complete on a challenge like this.
Good part of the commentary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go, boys. Hopping in the second period. Knock on wood. Things seem to be going well so far, but as y'all know, this is Chell and we are playing an EA game, so that could change at literally any point in time.
EA Sports.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Maybe entire literally is everything, so. Hell, they probably even have condoms.
Yeah, okay.
I've seen them before, dog.
Of course you have.
Just to clarify, we obviously, the challenge is us not to take penalties. I don't care how many penalties they take.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
No. Oh my god, I thought I got a pen for a sec, dude, but he went to reverse hit me and that scared the shit out of me. Oh.
Oh.
North. Yeah.
Haha, let's go. What a play.
I get your 5-0.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, get him.
Oh, oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you...
Oh,
We took a penalty. We took a penalty.
That called for it.
I don't know, dude.
Touched a dude.
Technically, that's a penalty by the laws of the game. We have 1 penalty. No. North. Oh my goodness.
Don't hit me, yo!
No.
Dude, do we have a concert that's in our ice?
And he's watching us.
A concert?
Yeah, Donnie.
Nah,
Donnie
dude.
remembers that
No.
one.
No.
Nah, dude. You're not good enough, dude. Nobody wants to see an Elvis concert at Center Ice.
I'll be Zach Bryant. Is that his name?
If anything,
That's
I'd be
what- that's
fucking Zach
one.
Bryan, because that's my name.
Ew. If anything, I'd be fucking horny because that's what that goal made me.
What did he say?
Oh, yeah. Oh no.
10 more seconds would be a real shame.
Oh.
Toasty.
Oh. No! As y'all see, absolutely incredible first game from the boys. 6-4 victory, and I was trying to find a legitimate stat where I could show y'all. I tried the action tracker, I tried the player summary, and none of those showed me how many penalties we took and all. But y'all saw the one penalty we took. I promise y'all we did not take more than one penalty that whole game. We were super close a couple of times, but we did not take more than one penalty, which means we will be hopping into game 2 where we'll be able to use our builds for the second game, and hopefully we will be able to start off this series 2-0-0, fellas. Let's get right into game 2 for y'all. Here we go, fellas, hopping into game 2, and I want to start off this game by clearing up a couple questions and stuff I think y'all may end up having about the series. So one of those being, you know, obviously y'all saw how many games I'm potentially planning for if shit hits the fan and we have to go to the absolute max amount of games. If it comes down to it, I will make like montage episodes where we'll play like a couple rounds of like the random builds and stuff, and I'll kind of give y'all like the best highlights and kind of what's happening, keep y'all updated on our record and all that good stuff. Oh no, I went for the reverse Mishy. I haven't hit one of those clean. If y'all don't know, I still play on skill stick. I'm super against total control, so I just refuse to use it. I absolutely hate those controls. I think they're the dumbest thing in the world.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Now, another thing that I wanted to mention with Road to Division 1 is the really good thing about this series is a lot of times some of y'all want to run and kind of play the different player builds and stuff and run with me in the games where I do be playing with the player builds, which is cool, and I would absolutely love to do that. But being there's so much pressure, I tried to be a little bit more specific about my squad. However, with Road to Division 1, I will definitely have multiple episodes where I pick up people from either Twitch chat, YouTube, or both. So definitely feel free to make sure y'all are in the Discord. There's a Discord link in the description down below. Here we go, fellas. Hopping in the second period. Not our greatest start so far, but I know I answered a couple of potential questions. Y'all obviously may have any other questions, suggestions, anything like that. So let me know down in the comments below if y'all have any other challenges you want me to add to the wheel, any suggestions to make the series better in general. Let's go, 2K, go play. And one more thing I forgot to mention as well is for the viewer episodes and everything like that, you do not have to be required to have all of the special builds and everything like that to play in the episodes. The only thing that I do ask is that you are level 50, so you at least have pretty much a majority of your abilities and your boosts unlocked, because once we start generating builds and then, you know, we have to regenerate it like 10 times because you just don't have stuff unlocked, that's where it gets a little tedious and a little bit repetitive, if you guys can hopefully understand what I mean there. So the only thing I ask is that you are level 50, but you do not have to buy like the Wally build or anything like that by any means. On you. Come on, North, make a save, dude. Let's see something. Why would he? Why would he? Michigan for the culture, psych. Fake Michigan.
Their offense was heating up that week that we played them.
Oh, was it? Here we go, fellas. Hopping in the third period. Down by 1 goal. We don't have a challenge, of course. We already completed that, but we never want to lose the game. What a way to tie it up. Good play. What a play, 2K.
Oh, shoot! Jason! Shoot! Yes! Oh my god. Timeout, that's all I did.
Alright, you can come hit me, it's fine.
I'm gonna do it again, pussy. Fuck you.
Oh.
I'm just toying with these dudes, bro. Dang on.
See you later, fuckface!
As y'all see, fellas, absolutely incredible start to the season. We did start off 2-0-0. We caught 2 dubs, and we were able to complete the challenge in our first game. So that is essentially how every episode is going to work from here until the end, and then we will find out what our challenge, what our punishment is, what our reward is. We will have to see that when we get there. We'll be able to get a better gauge of that once it gets closer, and once we start eliminating punishments and rewards and stuff, we get close to Division 3 or something, we get set back to Division 4, and we have to basically start back from square one. That sets us back like an extra 10 games or so. So, you know, this series can get absolutely crazy, and I hope you guys did enjoy this. So if you did enjoy, please feel free to drop a like, comment any changes you want to see me make to the series, and also comment any players you want to see me recreate in ESHL down below. If you have been watching that series, I know it was long form to start off the year, and it was long form all last year, but now it is short form, so it will be available over on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels as well. Both of those links will be down in the description below. And of course, sub with noties on if you do enjoy Road to Division 1, and so that you don't miss the next episode. They will be released every single Saturday for y'all. Hope to see y'all boys in the next one. I appreciate you boys watching. Peace.